Hey, it's LalaFlowergirl here. Welcome back to Spirit Guide. So I'm here and I have been grinding this weekend to finish my 200 summits. So I've got one more to do. So here it is. This is my 200th summit and I wanted to do it with a video to share with you guys. So yeah, it's been a lot of fun. I love this game. Still love this game. Still come in here and do it. I managed to get on this leaderboard. Yay, there we go, 111. So I managed to get my Gulchi Spirit as well. So I got that. So that was really cool. Been doing that as I've been doing summits. So, alright, let's get this one started, shall we? Before I do, if you could like and subscribe, that would be amazing. Okay, I'm going to do it as a timed one because then I get wisps as well. So I can buy all my bits and pieces from the shop. So here we go. This is the path that I always take. I'm going to stick with what I know and try not to do anything too silly. Hopefully I don't die along the trail. So yeah, I start off with Zip because Zip is fast and it's a nice flat run to start with. So I go through here to Arden village and across the bridge to Arden jungle. Alright, and then I use my Philix to go up the tree here. This is a lot of people will follow this path, I'm pretty sure. And through the jungle, we're just gonna zip through here, straight across here, heading over this way towards Moon Rock, and through here. Try not to get my feet wet. Across there. Get across this little bridge. And then we're going to be going up over Moon Rock. So we'll be switching back to Philix so that we can climb up the edge here. Now, pretty sure most of you have probably climbed up here at some point. Well, you have to if there's a certain person that hangs out up here. If you know, you know. Alright, and we go across this way. I'm happy it's not windy because I'll be able to use Vuni to get across to the grass bridge. Alright, so yeah. So yes, I've done this too. Well, this is number 200, so that's a lot of fun. Definitely kept me occupied for quite some time. So there we go, got Vuni now and gliding down to there. Back to Philix to get up the side. Lots of switching and changing. These are my main three that I use, Philix, Vuni and Zip. So now I can switch to Zip to get a bit of a speed up. Now I'm going to soar down from here back to... Oh, wrong one. Oh, I nearly used my hunting spirit and jumped off. Oh, that would be silly, wouldn't it? I would never do that. I would never use the wrong spirit. Alright, we're going to follow up here. Let's go. Alright, coming up here, just following the path for a little while. Yeah, so have you guys still been playing this? Like, I know that there's always people here playing, and I know at the moment with High Realms having the DMCA issue and the revamp, everyone's been playing different things, and I've come back in here to play here. Okay, so I'm going to go up the side of here. I'm going to climb up here. Now I use Philix, but I also use Vuni. I don't know, a lot of you may or may not know that you can actually use Vuni to climb a little bit. It's not always, and then switch to Philix and it's just a matter of practicing your camera angle there, I think. I have fallen many times, but again, I've done this, well, nearly 200 times, so yeah, you get to know the mechanics of everything and how everything works, so you can get settled into your routine of how you want to do this. And this is definitely not the fastest way. This is just the way that I find to do it. I don't like using waterfalls to climb. So I just go across here, and I'll use Vooney again to get across here. It's just easy, nice and easy. Glide across. And then back to zip. Zoomy zip. Go down here, past the lake. So I avoid quite a bit of the path, but I always cross the path in different areas. So yeah, but the original path, and I should do it again because I haven't just taken the regular path for a long time. Maybe I should do that again. But they're such a challenge. Like, this is so much easier than any of the other pathways. Alright, we're coming up to Crimson Wood, sorry, in a minute. Okay, there's the Crimson Wood. Now heading up to Elfin. It's gonna switch over to Elfin Falls here. Hopefully it's not windy and we can continue to use zip. Check it. No, it's normal, so that's good. We'll continue using zip. If you get wind, then you have to switch to your climb spirit, and it slows you down a little bit, but that's alright. And if you're jumping, even though I am slipping a little bit, I'm still progressing and climbing. So I don't really need my climb spirit here. I can just use I'm still using zip. Get up here, a little bit of a struggle, a bit slippery. And I just come down here, and up here I'm going to switch to Vooney again and go across here. Back to Felix. Up around here. Up. And then back to zip if it's not windy. And now we hit the advanced path, and a little bit slippery, but I can still get up here. So that's alright. Don't have to switch. And straight run across here. Alright, now we're going to head off the path again, and we're going to head up this way. And now I need to get out Felix again, because this is where we get a bit of climbing in now. Straight wall climbing. Now around here. Head just up this way. I'm going to go around, follow this grass patch around here till I get here where it's not much wall and lots of grass. And go straight up here. And follow the path for about 5 seconds and then head back up the wall again. Oop, missed it. There we go. Where are we going to? Going up here. Just go get up a little bit further. Up to this grass bit here. Go across here. And try and scoot around here. And head up again. Should be able to get up there. Alright, we're getting there. We're getting there. Back on here. Get the zip out. If you jump across here, you shouldn't slip too much. And get Felix out. Alright, so now we just have to use Felix, because once you hit the snow here, it tends to be too high of an altitude for you to use anything else. I'm just going to head up this way. There we go. This is the way that I've always, well, I've definitely done the last 150 probably summits using this way. The first few was just sorting out which way to go, which way I like best. And this one turned out to be the one that I like the best, going up this way. I'm sure everyone has their own way of doing it, and I'm sure if you haven't even played the game or tried it that you'll work it out if you decide to play. I'm heading up to this little snow patch up here. So this is where it gets a little bit tricky, and then going up around this way to this next snow patch. Come around here. Now this bit on the end can be a bit tricky. You've just got to get the right spot. There it is. I've fallen off of this so many times before I found the right spot. So yeah, it's just a matter of trial and error to find the angles and everything. Okay, so from here we're heading up to this pine tree here. I see it's lightning up there. Wouldn't that just be fantastic to get struck by lightning? So we might wait for the lightning to stop. See if it stops before I get there. That would be so not funny to get struck by lightning. And I would have to do this all again. So maybe we'll just wait here for a minute. See if lightning stops. Alright, I'm just going to wait here for a minute until the lightning stops because I just don't trust it. I have risked it a few times recently in the last few summits and I've made it. And I'm thinking, yeah, this is the one that will get me, is the one that I actually don't want to get hit on. So I'm just going to wait. I can handle freezing. If it's freezing and cold snap, I can make it up there okay. If it's windy, I can make that fine. But yeah, the lightning is what it's gonna hit me. I just know it. It's always the way. Alright, does that look like it's stopped? Let's have a look. Yeah, now it's only rain. Rain we can deal with. Okay, so I go across to here. And again, just like get the angle right to just slip around there. Come up here. I'm going to be back on the path in a little bit. Just at the top here is the maze. So I'm going to follow the path for just a little bit longer. And just go up here a little bit further. And okay, so now I'm just going to turn up this way and head up here. Again, this is just trial and error to find the right path for yourself. We're nearly there. We are so close. You'll be able to see the crystal in a minute as we get up over here. From here we're just going to head straight up. And there it is up there. Nearly there. Here we go. Here we go. And here we're nearly there, nearly there. And that's it. Yay, 200. Woo! Ah, okay, well, there we go. Alright, let's go back down to Arden village. And let's see that. See the leaderboard tick over. Here we go. Have to watch it for a minute. I think it resets every couple of minutes, maybe. Alright, let's keep watching. And there we go. Ticked over 200. Yay. Awesome. Alright, well, I think I'm going to take a break. That's been quite a grind this weekend. Need to have a bit of a break. But yeah, that's it from me. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.